Hi, I'm Lindsay Brown, and this is my informative speech on managing stage fright. For how I respond, obviously, as in our textbook, it tells us we get an adrenaline rush, and how we respond with that is the fight, flight, or freeze. I believe I am definitely freeze. How that shows up is externally, I begin to blush. That happens not only online, but definitely in person. I feel that it happens more in person, honestly. Another way is my speaking rate. It slows down, actually. People say that when they're nervous, it actually increases, and that was an example given in the textbook. I believe mine slows down because I'm trying to not use the vocal fillers, which I definitely still do. I just try to keep it internalized, but it definitely comes out still. Another example is my volume. I find that I've been able to project my voice a lot better. I think one of the ways that I've coped with it or created a tool for myself was through my job. I work at Trader Joe's. You have to be very personable there. I'm part of the training team. And I think by having a more important role and being able to speak to the crew has made it a lot easier for me to present. Of course, with everything moving online, I haven't been able to really see how that affects my in-person presentations, which I'm sure it would make it a little easier for me now. I really hope it would. I'd love to see how it would, but online has definitely, I've been easy breezy with that. So I think that's been a great transition for me when it comes to speaking publicly. It's made me a little less scared to do it. And I think I would probably thrive having in-person speeches now. So another thing that I really liked from the textbook, and I just wanted to mention it because I found it to be so true, not only in the presentation world, but also just in everyday life and interactions and stuff, was about being the alarm clock. So bringing high energy and excitement, not only to your presentations, but to any interactions with people in general. I obviously, with talking about presentations, think it's a great thing to get out there. I think not only being informed on what you're presenting, you need to have the energy that's gonna make people be interested. Because you can sit there and use the supporting aids all you want, but if you're not excited about what you're telling people or you're not passionate about it, people can see that. They're not going to be interested. So you need to draw them in. And I think, again, by being the alarm clock, I think that's a really great thing to be making sure people implement in it. So I don't really have stage fright anymore. But again, online was really helpful with that. So that's my little tidbit on that.